Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to do the Duskers Daily Challenge for 2023, February 6th. Yesterday, we had a nice little challenge with Mystica, and I managed to fuck her the damage both times. Fuck her up not taking the damage both times. First time with the shield, which I did very poorly swapping, so epic fail. And then the second time was a sentry died in the room with the thing. So that was oops as well, unfortunately. I think what we're going to do is we're going to keep it a weekend thing so that Mystica can go to sleep. Because our time zones are exactly opposite of each other. So, for example, when it's 7 o'clock for me, when it's 1900 for me, it's 7 a.m. for poor Mystica. And when I'm just like, all right, let's do the challenge, right? It's 10 a.m., you know? It's 10 o'clock at night for Mystica. And so that leaves us with a little bit of a narrow time where Mystica will be tired doing stuff. I'm going to be just waking up. And then I'm going to be tired doing stuff. Mystica's going to be like, fuck, I have to go to work. So it's a little tight. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to reserve it for weekends and weekends only. And we'll do we'll sequester ourselves and do it together when we have the time to have no sleep. Or just temporarily rearrange your schedule. So, yep. Anywho, so, yesterday was relatively okay. Could have gotten thrown into space, didn't, so that was nice. Marvin had an unfortunate little kind of thing where they got cut off by the radiation. At least I didn't leave door 21 open, so that was nice. But they didn't do as good as I did, which is interesting. I thought Marvin would do better. I have forgotten to add the fix for the thing, so I'm gonna actually have to close Duskers and add the fix, because Liquid posted a fix for the transporter issue that we had, where double transporter is basically useless. So we're gonna go ahead and fix that with the DLO. And because I'm intelligent, all I have to do is drop it into the directory. There we go. Save it, overwrite it, and there we go. So now Dusker should have the updated mod, and yeah, because I'm smart, it's sim-linked from another folder with all my Duskers content, so I don't have to find the Duskers game files manually. I just drop it into the folder as an archive, and away we go, because the sim link points to the location. So that's nice, as long as I keep the file name the same, so I'll just replace it. Anywho, so yeah, let's take a look at today's daily challenge, and let's see what we are going to be dealing with. Hopefully it's not painful. Mystica has wanted to do weeklies as well, but they're just not feeling... They're not feeling like doing weeklies. And they're just like, yeah, I understand that. But one day. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have no ship upgrades. That kind of sucks. We have Nock with 130 health. We have Spyro with 100 health. And we have Sulphurs with 80 health. That gives us a total of 10 points above average stone health. We are doing things today with the sensors. So sensor it is and sensor it shall be. That's not what I was hoping for. But hey, I guess. We have a total of 3 extra airlocks. And we are... Oh my god. We're on a medical B with all infestations today. Excellent. The hunt integrity is poor with an age of 418, fatal and a scrap capacity of 32. Medical B, so shouldn't be too big. We're probably going to have to deal with go fuck yourself enemy placement. Hopefully the radiation isn't bad, but, you know, realistically, hunt integrity poor and fatal age. We got everything to worry about, which means Sentry too. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get started. If I get a door attack right away, I think it's game over. Tell you that much. Having sensor doesn't really help. That certainly does help a little bit. Our 6 is balls, because it has a vent. We'll pick that up, and we'll take a look here. I don't hear anything. Our 4 is also balls. Wow. At least we have our 2 drones. So, let's close some doors. Let's see if we have Leaper in here. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we do not have Leaper in here. Alright. And no goo either. Interesting. Well, and there's the other airlock, so that's good. Here's the next room. I see stuff. I don't hear anything, so... That's a Leaper. There's a Leaper over there. Because we have scanned the room, there's no reason for me to not bait. Or we could move Leaper like that, I suppose. No, we're gonna bait. We're gonna go ahead and wait and bait like this. I know it's early to do that, but I really think it's a better idea. So we'll wait and bait, and we'll see if we get the spawn. If we get the spawn, then, well, we know about it, we can vent it, and then we have to do the thing again for Leaper, but... At least we will have one out of the way. And it would suck if this rogue did R2. I will say that. But for the times that I've done literally nothing, and had goo be like, yo, room 2's my rogue. Room 3's my rogue. Oh, great. Where, though? This could be real bad if it's in a bad spot. It's in kind of a bad spot. That's okay. We can vent that, too. Since we don't have reroutes. Door 11. Door 8. Let's get the Leaper out first. And what I'm going to do is just lure you straight this way. And we can vet that room and get that. So at least we got one out of the way. Yeah, there we go. 782. Sayonara. We're going to undock to 82 next. Let's take a peek here. This was not the room that was open. Right. What do we got? I gather. Not great. Alright, we'll take a look here with door 5. Okay, not great. Door 6, door 6. Also not particularly fantastic, but at least we got it out of the way. So, we're gonna have to go and vent that. Which is fine, I suppose. Let's see if we can hear stuff. Also, I need to turn up my volume so that I can hear stuff. Don't hear anything just yet. Door 24 has killed itself. Oh, that's not good. Door 17 is the door. 8, 9, we're good. Okay. Let's go and dock to A1. I'm gonna check manually first. So far I don't hear anything, so I want to find sentry first. There's power here. That's great to know. Alright, just power though. That's not spectacular. We can go get our drone. Just close a bunch of the doors. Let's hear. Nothing here either. Do we have anything bad here? Looks like this room is also clear. We should have one more vent somewhere. Oh, no. Okay. Let's get 2 back. No. We're gonna keep 2 here. Close all doors, dock to A3. Because we can check our 5 next. Door 22. Wrong drone. That works for me. I gotta get you off. We'll pop door 30 next. How disappointing. I don't want to risk that, though. Not with all infestations. So we'll see where this hits. Okay, fine. So we gotta get to the other drone to maybe have a fighting chance. Sensor is fine, but it's really not the best. Looks like we've surpassed radiation timer, so that's excellent to see. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna vent that. So door 11. Don't want to do that. I want to do it, but I don't want to do it, you know? Stock to A3. I'm going to go on a limb and say that R5 is safe. Because we opened that just for timer. What door is that? Door 22. Door 22 is opened at 5:31. It is now 6:41. Room is probably going to be safe. Let's open door 6 and let's go take a look. I'm going to dock to A1 while we wait. Let's see if we hear anything from here. I hear nothing. So for all we know, it could be sentry. Let's see what we got. Looks like everything is fine. So glad I did that. There's a 100% thing there. That's unfortunate. I do need to get out of here, though. Quickly, 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 quickly. Alright. Oh, no, one more scrap. Gotta get it. Okay. Good news. Door 8 is the room. Yes. Door 27. Let's get you off. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. That's okay. We don't know if it's a double or if it's a single. We're going to try baiting again and hope that it's not a rogue somewhere else. The rogue on R3 was kind of bad. Did not get one. I really need you to go there, though, so that I can get you out. Let's go on dock to A2. Probably wait. Let's go on dock to A2. And we're gonna start venting some stuff, actually. So, first off, door 23. Let's get you out. Right? And what we're gonna go ahead and do is also open door 11, and we're gonna vent both those rooms. 23, door 11, open 2. Kind of hoping that wasn't going to happen, but you win some, you lose some. Either way, the terminal's not very helpful right now. So, checking that time just to make sure. Door 17. That's clear. It's also clear. Good enough. Door 27, because we may or may not have other things in that room. Probably going to be another swarm. Let's vent both of you guys out. Yeah, door 27. Kind of figured that was going to happen. Stop that. Oh, that's not good. That's real extra bad, actually. A2. Alright. Fine. We're going to do it the one way, then. Not what I want to do, but we have to do it. I can open a door. I can't lure it. I cannot lure it. I didn't have enough time to set up door 17, door 11, and R1 there. Or drone 1. So that kind of sucks. That means there's another vent over there. So R2 is going to get bad. I don't know how much time I had. That's the unfortunate part. The good thing is we have a thing there, so that's fine. But I was aware of it, so I did do this. Let's get R3 here. And let's power this. That powers the rest of the ship. Would be nice to know. We do not have defenses. Most of the ship could be scanned except for R5. We are done with that. Vents R11, A4. That works. So now R2 is safe again. That's actually could not have asked for something better than that. Let's get everyone off the ship. Really could not have asked for anything better than that. Not going to lie. That was interesting. R7 has a thing in it. Yeah, there's the radiation. If this happens in R11, we're in big trouble. Still haven't... We've only seen one Leaper. Where's the Sentry? That's the other thing, because we do have all infestations. R2 or R11 would suck. That also sucks. That really sucks. I have to run to the washroom, so I'll be right back. But that's R5. That's not great, actually. That's... I was kind of hoping to use that room. I mean, it's going to kill the swarm. So... win some, you lose some? But it's not what I wanted. Either or. I'll be right back. So. Asteroid collision in 4 minutes. Radiation in R5. Not great, not terrible. Oh, the vent in R11, though, is actually not great. Because Swarm could just be like, hi. Nice to see ya. Hope you're having a nice day. Swarm dead, so that's good. We could potentially radiate R16 if anything's in there. Yeah, I kind of predicted the third vent being over there. So, the only way to do this is to radiate do I want to radiate R16? Because I have to go through R4. When we know that R11 is safe, that's what I want. R2 and R3 are getting hit. That's the problem here. That'll cut me out of most of the ship. So I think I'll have to check door 20 the unfun way, which kind of sucks. And I might have to check door 18 the unfun way, which also kind of sucks. But R6 definitely has bad things in it. So that's less than ideal. I think I have to check R16 the unfun way. Whether or not I like it. I will take the gather for the gather. That way we don't lose everything that we're working on. And, I can't vent R7 because there's stuff in there. God, with the number of vents, double or single, we don't know. The good news is that I can vent R11 from here, so that's fine. And we have R2 power. That's also fine. R2 getting blasted, not too big of a deal, since we can get in there via or we can get into R6 via R15, and we only care about R14, depending on where the sentry is. We are going to have to radiate the sentry. R16 is a good place to radiate the sentry, so I don't want to do that now. Or R13 is a good place to radiate the sentry, and who cares if there's swarm? 5's no dead, so that's fine. You know what? We're going to be doing things the unfun way. We're going to be doing the vertical right here. And I know, I hate it. I know I hate it, but I don't have a choice. I don't hear anything yet, so here we go, vertical. A whole lot of nothing. Honestly, couldn't have asked for better. What about this room? That's a leaper. Good news. There's a leaper in there. Bad news. There's a leaper in there. I don't know what to do about that leaper, though. That's the problem. What do I do about that stupid fucking leaper? Also, let's open door 21 just in case, you know, we have a little bit of an issue. What do I do about Mr. Leaper? Because I have to move Mr. Leaper somewhere. Door 24 has killed itself. Excellent. Let's go back. What am I going to do about Mr. Leaper? Oh, crap. There's the asteroid collision. We're far away from that, so we're not going to worry about that. If it hits room 2, that would suck. Would it suck? That would suck, because I have to move Mr. Leaper, and moving Mr. Leaper is going to suck. Actually, quite badly, might I add. Where would I put Mr. Leaper? I could try putting in radiated room. If R2 or R3, if R2 or R3 get hit, if R2 gets hit, we're in trouble. If R3 gets hit, we're fine. If door 17 breaks, we're in trouble. And, yeah, man. Probability has it that R2 is going to get hit, so we'll see what happens when the roll happens. I might just error silently because I moved my ship, but no, it would have errored already. Asteroids fail to collide. We are just scraping the bottom of the barrel here, barely in business. What I'm gonna do is we're just gonna move that Leaper down so that we know that that room is clear. All right. Let's get that Leaper down. Door 18. FR 16, R15. So that's good. Our 15 is not clear. Don't know about our 6, and we have to assume that our 4 is not great. So there is good news here. Good news is we don't have to worry about asteroid. Bad news. I don't know if our 11 has spawned yet. We can still vent it. So that's good, I suppose. I mean, the swarm moved immediately, so if our 11 had sentry, then I don't fucking know, man. I feel like operating under the impression that R11 is safe is a bad idea. Let's see. The last minute is our 10 minutes, right, for swarm spawn, and then I think it's another. So at 20, if we still don't have swarm, then R11 will be safe. I think that's how that works. I don't actually know if that's how that works. I don't know if that's how that works. But I want to get over there. R6 almost certainly has something in it, and R4 almost certainly has something in it, unless we moved all the swarms already. Like that's the risk that we take here. Especially with having door 30 broken. No radiation again. I don't know where to put the rest of this stuff, to be honest. I can probably radiate R4, most likely. I can probably radiate R4 and kill it like that, and that would be fine. But I would like to use R4 to get an R6. Man, the 3 vent rooms. 1, 2, 3, right there. All balls. Immediately. And I can't do much about that Leaper. Except maybe move it into the radiate room, but getting R16 radiated early. I'm going to operate under the impression that R11 is going to be safe at 20 minutes. Alright. That's how I think it works. And it'll have to do. Whether I like it or not, it'll have to fucking do. As for where the goo is, not in R15, so for all I fucking know, it's in R6. That would make things difficult. For sake, because if it is 20, and I'm right it is 20, we can just do this. Right? We can just do this. Vent R11A4. Sayonara. Hope for the best. And that room should now officially be clear. Because I think that's how that works. I think that's how that works. Right? So let's assume that it's safe. And if it's not safe, we're gonna know real fucking fast. Do I hear anything? Yeah, I do. Door 28. Let's get you out. 28. Door 11. Let's get you into R7 and then we'll vent you. No, we can just get you out too. Just in case. And be prepared to run. And I know there's two things in there. At least we know that it's not Sentry. Because the Sentry is being destroyed. R4 could also have Leaper for all we fucking know. That might make things a little bit difficult for us. Oh god, timer. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's no goo in there. Vent R7, A2. That's fine. We've successfully done that, at least, for the most part. So that's good. Do I hear anything? I don't. Do I see anything? The answer is I don't. So that's good news. Those rooms are probably safe at this point. Let's open door 13. Get you off the ship. And we'll see if anything comes out of our 6. There should be something else in room 6. For all we know, there's goo in our 6 too. Well, where's the goo? We're going to assume that those 2 rooms have goo as well. Because I know for a fact our 15 has nothing. R11, R4. Where was the goo starting as well? Those rooms definitely have goo. Oh, one of them has Sentry. Maybe our 6 has goo. But nothing's coming out, so... Come on. Come out. Get out. Alright, fine. We'll assume that we got everything out. We will assume that it was a single swarm in R6, which means that R6 probably has goo. Alright? I'm gonna place a bet that R6 has goo. And nobody can stop me. Close a bunch of doors. Door 16 is the door. Yes. Door 13, what do we got? Yeah. Kind of figured that. Yeah. That's gonna be a rough one for me, dog. You know what we can do still? We can still potentially make it out with the tow if we take drone 1, which is 100% what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now. So let's take drone 1 and let's do that. We have 130 health, so worst we lose is all that and drone 1. Door 13. Can we get in there at least? Oh. We cannot. We have 13 seconds. Can we do it? Creature has a gather. Let me see here. Alright. Let's take a look at the RNG, right? Let me just calculate the RNG real quick. If I detonate drone 3, it will still be a net gain. 35 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 is 80, 105. So potential loss is going to be all of that scrap plus a drone. Oh, it's going to be net even. It'll be net even. Oh, no. Here we go. That's not what I wanted. It'll be net even. That's fine. So, I might as well do it if it's going to be net even. That's also fine. I'm glad that I left door 21 open, eh? Oh, boy. That would have been interesting if I didn't do that. So, it'll be net even. I'm going to go do it. It's not the best option, but I think I don't have a choice at this point. So, man, 2 gathers, though. Fuck you, game. Take that sensor. Speaking of censoring things, we can go Dark Peak R12. Wait, oh no, we can't, because if we get punched in the face, then we're kind of useless. So, we should self-destruct it, potentially. And, I think that's going to be totally worth it if we KMS here. Alright, here we go. It's net even. It's net even. And we didn't lose the drone, so we're net positive, boys. Let's go. We are net positive. Alright, let's get it out, because that room has a chance to have goose spawn. 3, 4. Net positive. Let's get 2 back. It was worth it because we came out with a net positive there. And even if we didn't, it still would have been net 0, which is nice. I like having net 0. Don't you like net 0? Net 0 is perfectly fine with me. Let's put a sensor down there, since I did not do that yet. Oh, nice that we didn't have a regrowth. Well, sorry, Sulfuras, but you were the casualty of today in order to continue getting all the stuff on the ship. So we are not getting top score. Ain't that a bitch. But I doubt other people are probably going to take that risk. And it was just a gather. Oh, right. It was just a gather, which is super annoying. Okay, door 29, door 25. Let's see what we... Oh, yeah, I should probably not do that, and I should probably go get the thing, shouldn't I? Because I should probably go get the fuel. Let's go get the fuel. Door 9. Excellent. One of each. Take it, and scrap. Excellent. Oh, sensor. Not very often we have to switch to drone 1, actually. That's kind of rare. Usually we don't do that because of thing. But today is, of course, the exception, not the rule. So, door 29 and door 25 are the doors that we need to open. Good enough for me. We'll take control of 2 now, and we'll get you onto the ship, since all we are doing is waiting. Doors are closed. So we're good. Excellent. So it's all a matter of where the fuck's the sentry. Because the sentry, for all I know, could actually be an R14. That would be interesting if the sentry was an R14. The best way to kill that would probably be... It's still going to be R6, so if we do a thing where, we move the sentry into R5, or move the leaper into R5, and then get the sentry into R6, it's still fine. What I should have done, actually, is killed the sentry first. Found out where the sentry is, killed that first, and then detonated the drone, because I would have lost health anyway. That should be the thing that I go to when I have to go to detonate a drone. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go on a limb and say that both those rooms have goo, or they are empty. Whoops. Because why wouldn't they? Maybe I vented sentry by accident. And it's empty, ladies and gentlemen. How inconvenient. For 13, what do we got? Just checking to make sure that I'm not being high. What else? And we're good. Wow. So the goo is going to be in R14. Oh, crap. So there's going to be goo in R14. Maybe. I don't like that. Let's get everyone out of the ship. You have to go use the second power. That's fine. I really thought those two were going to have the thing. Our 16 is bad. Our 6 is not great. Our 6 is fine. Our 16 is bad. There we go. So let's see where this happens. Please happen in room 6. If it does happen. Yes, that's good news. So, we got one spawn out of the way manually. We got another spawn out of the way, which means potentially we have one more spawn, which kind of sucks just a little bit. Anyway, up we go. And, let's hope that R14 does not have sentry. Because that is a potential that could happen if the thing has sentry. And it does. Yeah, and it does. Of course. Of course it has sentry. So that room started with sentry. That regrettably means ladies and gents, that R14 is either going to have goo. Yes. Or, it's going to have, or it's, I mean, it's going to be empty for sure. Unless it has goo. And it's fine. That's a surprise. So, there were no rogue spawns. Oh, crap. That means we still have potential to have one more. Alright. That means we have potential to have one more, guys. That's not great. That's not what I was hoping for. DDA 3, because we want to get 2 out just in case. Let's get 1. So the good news on that. The bad news is that we now have to kill sentry somehow, and I'm not exactly sure how we are going to do it. I should probably bait, actually. You know what? Let's bait. Bait here, because we can vent this room. Oh, that's not good. Yep, I forgot to move the drone, but that's okay. We're fine. Door 21 is the door, because I need that door open, just in case. So now we have to do this the unfun way, which is going to be Dr. A4, door 10, and then we have to move the leaper first. I can't believe he moved so fucking fast. Sometimes there's just no fucking way, you know? Sometimes there's just no fucking way that things just work out. You know what I'm saying? Door 21. Okay. So, he is gonna kind of be in there, which is not great. So we can put sensor here, most likely. And that's okay for me. We'll get both of you here for now. Also, radiation is going to be a thing. Door 10. Got it. But we didn't get the radiation. There we go. Now we do. Now we got the radiation. Oh, wow. One is a little in the way. That's fine. So he's going to be the doorway. It was a little bit tight, so hopefully we don't get any bad spawns. That's also fine. We don't care about that. Things are still coming together. Yeah, we're going to take a little more damage, but there's not much I can do about that. Yeah, he's far. There we go. So it's going to be whenever he fucking moves. The good thing is that we did it during, or just after timer, so we're okay. Crap. So he died in there. I have to take full damage. 2. That's fine. 2 is fine. So it was still a net gain. Interestingly enough. We still managed to pull off a net gain. Killing a sentry by half. So just an extra 10 from the sentry. And an extra 35 for the drone in our 6. 3 gathers, man. 9 scrap, 1 propulsion fuel, and 1 jump fuel on this guy. Where was the other boy? That's not right. Of course, you would not have the correct gather. 8 scrap, and no fuel on that guy. So, yeah, I mean, 17 scrap, not bad. 17 scrap, 1 of each fuel type. We got a drone with an upgrade. We got 2 disabled drones with 1 upgrade each, both gathers, and we had to sacrifice Sulfurous, unfortunately. Also, asteroid collision and random spawn on our 4. Man, this goose spawns were super late. So let's see how we did with that 965. Not bad. Not fucking bad. Congratulations to Liquid for getting 3 hundo. Not getting everything. But it looks like not taking any damage. I want to say that's not taking any damage, so congratulations. I took... what? No. I took 90 damage? Yeah, I took 90 damage. People are going to think that's a leaper hit, but that's not a leaper hit. Wow. Yeah, that's 90 damage. Okay. That's actually not bad. So yeah, I guess I'm next on the list. We'll see how everyone else does, but it really wasn't that hard. LB next up with the 923. Not getting everything. Interesting. Taking a crap ton of damage from radiation. But getting all the upgrades. Getting the fuel. LB missed out. Or Liquid missed out on 2 scrap. Probably decided it wasn't worth it. And LB missed out on... Wait, I didn't get 17 scrap. I got 16 scrap. No, I got 17 scrap. I'm not stupid. I got 17 scrap. LB got 13 scrap. They missed out on 4 scrap. Interesting. Dragon Arrow went up with nothing and I'm better just do playing. Not a difficult mission. Technically speaking, it's not a difficult mission. We didn't have a bunch of hot garbage happen. Everything was fine. Swarm breaking down the door kind of sucks, but that airlock actually made everything work out fine, and the power layout was mwah! Beautiful power layout. Could not have asked for anything better. Also, Leaper cooperation was nice. Goo cooperation was okay. And Swarm cooperation was also okay. We didn't really have any major, come on guys, move please. It's been like 10 years. So, that was nice. Although we did get our last goo spawn super late. And thank God the vents, at least that we know of, did not have, or the vent that was attached to the generator room appeared to have, either it had both spawns super early, or it just had one spawn, and we threw it off the ship immediately. So that was nice. So, bit of a long one, but let's take a look at the modded one. Yesterday was actually really short. I fuckered the Leaper. I fuckered the Sentry kind of badly. Mystica and LB took 678 damage, so congratulations on that. Ow. My jaw hurts a bit. Man, my jaw hurts a bit. The right side. It's been giving me a little bit of grief. Hopefully it's alright. Anywho. Yeah, Mystica and Liquid, congratulations to both of you for only taking 2 damage. Reading the Sentry properly, I wanted to use Transporter, but the Sentry didn't fucking move. So thank you, Sentry. Go fuck yourself. Motion returns were largely unhelpful as well. So, let's see what we have today in the modded daily challenge. The outpost or ship looks like we're doing... outpost or derelict. Outpost or space station, not derelict. Jesus. Looks like we are doing things today with a decontaminate as our only ship upgrade, so that's kind of okay. We've got Leonian with 110 health. We've got Volvagia with 110 health. We've got Roxum with 100 health. That gives us a total of 20 points above average zone health. We're doing things today with a sensor, and this is a lovely new addition. We have exploration upgrades, so we are doing it with a shield. This might not work. Yeah, it was gonna break my upgrade. The good thing is that technically, because whatever upgraded there isn't is the last one in my alias, because sensor is the last one in my not sensor. Oh, no. We get something in place of interface. Interesting. Instead of interface, we can get any of the other exploration upgrades. Oh, that's gonna be interesting if we have ship scan. All right then. That's really interesting. Congrats, Liquid. That's actually kind of nice. So sensor and shield today are special drone upgrades. Shield being the most special drone upgrade because you usually don't get a shield to start. Anywho, we'll check our airlocks. Oh boy. It's gonna be a big boy, I think. We have 6 extra airlocks, and we are on... Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on a space station B with 4 infestations. All integrity is poor with a nature 419 fatal. Crap, it's a fucking go fuck yourself fatal ship fatal thing. I don't like this. Hopefully, if LB had to leave early because swarm attack, that would probably do it. How unfortunate. No open doors. I hate that. I want to go that way. That actually really sucks. Well, let's see if there's anything there. Let's see if it moves. Or like... Because if it doesn't move, then we're in trouble. Or if it doesn't move, then that's fine. We can vent it. After we check the room as shield. Honestly, looks like that's probably going to be goo. I'm going to take a bet and say that's goo. And if I'm wrong, well, then we have to throw everyone into space. Am I incorrect? Ladies and gentlemen, never wrong in my life. Oh, there's defenses here, too. That's fine, though. Goo being here is actually not the worst thing in the world. Because we can vent this without too much issue. Goo being here is far from the worst thing in the world. Alright. So let's get everyone off, or get you out, and then we can go ahead and vent the room. Vent R3A3. Goodbye. Everything is barely under control. Door 9 is being attacked. How are you looking, Door 9? You're looking pretty good. If that's thing, then I don't care. If that's thing, then I don't care at all. I actually don't care. What do we got? Looks like everything's fine here. With another interface. There might not be a lot on this space station. Space stations usually don't have anything of value. Space stations are usually super empty. Now, R4 having something in it, that's definitely moving. The good thing is that we can throw things out. So that's fine. The bad thing is that, yeah, figures. Is that sentry, though? Because we have all infestations. Yeah, that's sentry. Kind of figured. Alright. Well, where's the vent? Where's the fucking vent? That's what I want to know. Gonna put him in R5 for now. And, or we can kill him right now and then just decontaminate the room. That might actually be worth doing. Door 9. Let's get you an R5. Oh, I might have fucked with that, actually. I fucked at the sensor placement. This is why you should put sensors in the room, not at the doorway. Because if you do that, then, you know, Mr. Sentry Boy is going to have some things to say with the door. Yeah, like that. So we got to wait a bit. Alright, let's take a look with door 11. Alright, he did move eventually. What do we got? Alright, sounds good to me. Looks extra good to me. There's power. There's an airlock. Is there vent, though? What I want to know is there ventilation? There is not, so that's good for us. The bad news is that R4 is still relatively unreachable. Let's get everyone off the ship for the radiation. Surprisingly, this thing, this mission and the previous mission have been relatively empty for being such big places. Not going to lie. We could kill it in R3. I mean, terminal for defense, right? But it shouldn't matter. Depends on where this is going to hit. Because we know that we have swarm. You know what? I'll bait. I'll bite. What do we got? Swarm is in R5. Goo is in R3. Sentry was in R6. That means we have Leaper in R4. That means we have Leaper in R4. Most likely. Most likely going to be Leaper in R4. That's not the worst thing in the world. I guess it pays to know your infestations. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Ooh, that's not great, actually. That's super not good. I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that either. Oh, I extra hate that. Okay. I I extra hate those. I extra hate both of that. All of that is the problem area. I'm not going to lie. All of that is actually a problem area. How do I want to do this maneuver here? I can peek it, but I don't want to do that because, you know, oh hi, how you doing could potentially happen, and that would suck. I don't like that. What do we have? R19, R17, and R7 powered. Door 17. Yeah, I actually don't like that. Goddamn, drinking some tea here. I'll be right back. Okay. I extra don't like that at all. I extra do not like that. Because there's Leaper in R4 for sure. There's 100% Leaper in R4. That doesn't exactly instill me with confidence. So here's what we can do. Alright. We have shield. We have shield. So I'm going to open door 21. And I'm going to open door 11. And I'm going to open door 19. Now the way Leaper logic works is he should move up here. And then be like, I'm going to go right. And then be like, I'm going to go down. And if that doesn't work, then we're going to call it here. Because man. I extra do not want to do that. I extra do not want to be doing this. Swap, just swap gather since I don't want the gather on me. Right, let's get 2 out of the way. And so here's what we're gonna do. Could be worse. Tono's the door. Yes, it is. And we'll see if he moves. Now, he should come up and decide to go right. And then he should continue to go down. Is that swarm? Nope. Alright. And then it's just a matter of venting him via R3. Could also be vent in there. That's the problem. Okay, please go into room 6. There could be vent in there. Yeah, as predicted. We're gonna hope that there's no vent, because if there is, then this thing falls flat on its face. We're gonna wait till 10 minutes. Oh, there we go. Now we'll wait a little bit more because we have to try and get the swarm to move. Yeah, and he should just continue doing that to the end of time. So it is safe to go and close that generator. I closed door 11. Honestly, it sounds like there's no vent in there. So that's phenomenal news for us. This is why we have shield. Excellent. Vent R3A3. We get him off the ship, and we pay him no mind. Goodbye, Leaper. Alright. let's regroup a bit here. And switch some upgrades. Generator, gather, sensor. Alright. Things are working as intended. Sort of. They're working. But at least we don't have Mr. Leaper to worry about anymore, so that's excellent news for us. Alright, let's get numero tres. Or numero dos over there. We'll go put a sensor back. Just because we want to see if goo ever shows up. Just in case he miraculously survived. Can happen. It's rare, but it does happen. Alright, looks like we're good. There's more power. Let's get 2 here. Let's go and dock to A4 next. That's how you deal with that. Okay, I extra don't like that either. In a manner of speaking. In a manner of speaking. No, that's not right. A7. There's A7 there. So we don't have to worry about either of you. Yet. We can check this out. And if we get a sensor there, then we can start checking stuff properly. So look at that. We can get a sensor there, and there's nothing. Alright, so you know what that means. One of these other rooms is going to be bad. For sure. Extra, for sure. Leave it to who's who to guess who has fucking thing duties. Because someone could have, what's it called? Someone could have vent. You don't have vent. You don't have vent. Alright, there's vent. Found vent. Ladies and gentlemen. We've got vents. We can just go this way. That's the good news. Do space stations always have vents? Do space stations always have vents, guys? Do space stations always have vents? Let's go put that sensor back. I should probably kill that sentry, actually, now that I think about it. How are we gonna kill sentry? Oh, radiation from R3, probably. How we just decontaminate it as normal. Where's the goo, though? There's 100% going to be goo somewhere. We can take a listen, too, if we want. Oh, yeah, there's extra swarm in there. there's extra bad swarm in there. Alright. My bad. Sayonara. I don't hear anything else, so that might have actually been it. But we could go check it out next, I suppose. Oh, we could go check that out, and we could kill my main man. Oh, there's the radiation, by the way. We have a lovely thing here called decompan, so depending on where it happens. Extra fine, I guess. I mean, it's not bad. It's fine. That's okay. Alright. That's not too big of a deal. We can check that out at least without too much issue. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. We got it. It's not too big of a deal. Okay. And it doesn't really matter because we can do thing with sentries, so who cares? Alright, we're gonna assume that he's moved. So we gave him time to do so. And since nothing has come out of our 10, we're gonna go ahead and assume that one's safe. Space stations are just like giant ships, unfortunately, so... Yeah, there it is. Oh, there's goo in here. How nice. That startled me a bit, but when nothing punched me in the face, I knew immediately. Yeah, there's the fucking saw. Fuck me. Let's get it. Oh, there's the drone here. Not good. It's got a lure. I'll do that, actually. That works. Swap one lure for the tow so that I can get him out of there. Alright, let's go get him. Anything here? Actually, we can just go this way. Good. Get that tow for that lure. Yeah. Well, at least we know that there's the goo. And there's not going to be anything else. And the other rooms aren't going to have nothing. We can still check it, but I seriously doubt the other rooms are going to have anything. You know what? We'll check it from here, see if there's sentry here. There's not going to be sentry here. There's no way there's going to be sentry here, because this is not radiated, so let's go take a peek. As predicted. Yeah, right, lures. 1. Go ahead and decontaminate our 3. And we can go ahead and get that sentry scrap. And then we can just quick check our 8 or our 7 shield, since we do have enough to survive. Ooh, 2 leaper hits. Our 11 getting a rogue spawn, kind of not the greatest, but not the worst. Let's go ahead and pick that up. No lure, or no sensor. We switched to lure, so that's fine. And door 21. Vents are 11 A7. Go ahead and do that. Door 12. 5. Actually, GA7, since we're going to check it from there. Oh yeah, we can use lures. Extra fine. Door 8, what else we got? Speed checking with lure. Forgot about decon 10. And there's nothing going to be in that big room. Alright. Forgot about that. That's fine. Okay, so we can actually check it from our 6 without too much issue, which is fine. Sorry it's taking so long. Now that we have lure, we can really speed things up quite a bit, actually. That's fine. Actually, we can just go through door 16. Let's put lure there. Be prepared to end. Should be another leaper in here. Last I checked. No, there's power. Okay. Wow. 5 scrap, 1 propulsion fuel, 2 jump fuel, and a drone with 2 upgrades. I think drone. It was a drone with, yeah, a drone with 2 upgrades. 780 was mine. Looks like LB got the short end of the stick there. Had to leave early. Oh, no, Liquid got the short end of the stick, not LB. My bad. LB is still playing. LB leaving at 6:30. Sorry, LB, fuck me. Liquid leaving at 6:30. What the hell? I mean, how did you take 100 damage? How did you take 100 damage? Did you lose a drone? Nope. You got upgrades, so you got everything. But you did lose 100 health. And missed 1 scrap. You're probably missing Sentry. Anywho, not a difficult mission. Barely, kind of, mostly empty. We had airlocks to do with everything, even though we couldn't use the interfaces. So yeah, we did have defenses, but blah 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 blah. Anywho, that will be it for me today. Cheers, everyone.